Hi. I know it's been a while since I've been online, made a video, but I recently had a stroke. Yeah. I almost passed away. My blood pressure was 60/20 for several hours. I was placed in ICU for several days so that they could monitor me, make sure that I did not code or anything. So what I'm going to go ahead and do now is I did look up information on lupus and strokes. So I am going to go ahead and give you that information. And of course, this is also placed on my website that I've created, http lupussupport.club.officelive.com. And that lupus support and information is all together. There's no spacing, no anything. And it is 2 S's. Lupus and support, 2 S's. Okay. Well, and of course, this is just informational basis. If you have any specific questions to your particular situation, you may want to contact your personal physician. Okay. I did get this information off of lupus.org. And so here it goes. So our nervous system is divided into 3 parts. The central nervous system, which is going to be known as the CNS, consists of the brain and spinal cord. The peripheral nervous system is comprised of nerve fibers that supply the skin and muscles with the power needed for sensation and movement. And the autonomic nervous system, which helps to regulate internal organs and body functions. The brain is affected by lupus in about 25% of all cases. Active lupus that affects the nervous system can cause seizures, movement disorders, psychiatric problems, cognitive dysfunction, strokes, headaches, and more. Lupus can cause many symptoms of nervous system involvement. The symptoms that occur vary depending on the location and the extent of the tissue injury. For example, nerve tissue may be damaged when antibodies attack nerve cells or blood vessels. Nutrients and oxygen are delivered through blood vessels that feed the brain, spinal cord, and nerves. If the blood vessels become inflamed and the blood flow is slowed or interrupted, the cells of the nervous system will be injured and unable to function normally. CNS vasculitis is inflammation of the blood vessels of the brain. It is the most serious form of systemic lupus. Initial neurological symptoms of lupus may be fever, vascular headaches, epilepsy, or psychosis. In addition to headaches, lupus can cause other neurological disorders such as mild cognitive dysfunction, psychological and psychiatric problems, seizures, paralysis, and stroke. The term lupus fog is almost universally known to people with the disease. Often in lupus, people have difficulty accessing information that is in their brain. Coping strategies and memory aids are really the best tools because physicians have no drugs to offer for this manifestation of lupus. If cognitive dysfunction is the most common manifestation seen when the brain and nervous systems are affected, headache comes in second. There is a higher prevalence of headache and its subtypes seen in lupus as compared to controls or population estimates. Stroke is another feature of brain involvement with lupus. Stroke is a sudden neurological event in the brain. Ischemia A lack of blood supply to the brain caused by arterial blockage accounts for 80% of all strokes. And hemorrhage bleeding into the brain accounts for 20%. To treat nervous system involvement in lupus, physicians generally turn to corticoid steroids. Doctors may also prescribe other drugs that suppress the immune system or anticoagulants for preventing blood clots. Other treatments include antidepressants, stimulants, and mood stabilizers. That is all the information that was actually given on this, but like I said, you can review that information on either my website along with the other information that I have posted on there, or you can also look it up on lupus.org. But all information is basically just that information that I have looked up and decided to place on here for you so that you can have what you need all in one area. And as far as strokes, I had been having headaches and fever for approximately 3 to 4 days prior to my stroke. I'd actually just finished eating lunch and we were on our way to the pharmacy when all of a sudden my left arm started tingling and I could not hear anything. So I started telling my husband, that I couldn't hear. Then all of a sudden everything went black. I could not see. Next thing I know, I'm in the emergency room. From the emergency room, I guess I blacked out several times. Last time I remember waking up, I was in ICU. I was in ICU for several days, and then I was placed in a regular room. But I continued to have the headaches. And I am afraid that the second chance that I've been given won't last long. I have tried to make the best of it, and I'll see where it takes me from there. But I'm hoping that the second chance that the Lord has given me, I will be able to make the best out of, and that it lasts for a very long time. I'm hitting on my 8 minutes now, but if you have any questions, that you would like for me to look up or answer, just give me shoot me a question. Send it by email or whatnot. I have several sites. Go ahead and give you those. I, of course, have already given you my Lupus Support and Information site. I also have another site that is http Connie, CONNIE, Ayers, AYERS, dot, spaces, SPACES, dot live.com. I also have another http Connie Ayers, dot blogspot.com. You can also find me on myspace.com/lupus family altogether. I can also be found on Facebook. I can be found on twitter.com/CMARIEAYERS. And also, I am currently selling Avon. So if you like to buy Avon, you can buy it at youravon.com /SHADAYERS. That is my website. So you can pay online, order online, and have it shipped directly to you. You don't have to mess with any Avon reps bothering you. So we'll see you later. Thank you, and God bless.